What's with your hands shaking? Are you scared? Or why are you fidgeting? Are you nervous? Are examples of manipulation that targets a person's appearance or behavior rather than their knowledge or experience. This type of manipulation is often seen during talk shows, political campaigns, and everyday conversations. One example of this type of manipulation can be seen in a political debate where a candidate's opponent may comment on the candidate's shaking hands, suggesting that the candidate is nervous or unsure of themselves. This type of manipulation is intended to distract the audience and discredit the candidate, rather than addressing the real issues at hand. Another example can be seen in a job interview, where an interviewer may comment on an interviewee's fidgeting, suggesting that the person is not confident or competent. This type of manipulation is intended to create a negative impression of the interviewee and make them doubt themselves. One way to counter this type of manipulation is to break the script and admit to it. For example, if someone comments on your shaking hands, you can respond by saying, "Yes, my hands shake. Why wouldn't they? We're talking about the future of my department. I want to reiterate my proposal." By acknowledging and owning up to the behavior, you take away the power of the manipulator to use it against you and redirect the focus back to the topic at hand. It also shows that you are confident and in control of the situation. Research has shown that people who are able to remain calm and in control of their emotions when facing manipulation are less likely to fall victim to it. A study conducted by researchers at the University of California, Berkeley, found that people who are able to remain calm and in control of their emotions are less likely to fall victim to manipulation. The study also found that people who are able to remain calm and in control of their emotions are more likely to be perceived as competent and confident by others. Another study conducted by researchers at the University of Utah found that people who are able to remain calm and in control of their emotions are more likely to be successful in negotiations. The study found that people who are able to remain calm and in control of their emotions are more likely to be perceived as confident and trustworthy by the other party, which can lead to more favorable outcomes in negotiations. It's important to remember that this type of manipulation is a tactic to distract and discredit you, rather than to address the real issue. Stay focused on the main topic and don't let yourself be sidetracked by personal attacks or distractions. Additionally, it's important to remember that body language is a natural response and not necessarily a reflection of a person's abilities or character. Don't let someone use your natural reactions against you, and don't let it make you doubt yourself. In order to counteract this type of manipulation, it's important to be aware of it and to have a plan in place. This may include practicing how to remain calm and in control of your emotions, and having a set of responses ready to use in case someone attempts to manipulate you. Additionally, it's important to take a step back and assess the situation before responding. Ask yourself if the person is truly trying to address the issue or if they are trying to distract and discredit you. It's also important to remember that people have different communication styles, and some people may express themselves through body language and nonverbal cues. Some people may have a medical condition that causes them to shake, such as Parkinson's disease, and it's not fair to comment on it in a negative way. In conclusion, the technique of "what's with your hands shaking? Are you scared? Or why are you fidgeting? Are you nervous?" is a common tactic used to distract and discredit a person, instead of addressing the real issue. It's important to be aware of this tactic and have a plan in place to counteract it. By acknowledging and owning up to any behavior that someone might use against you, you take away their power to use it against you and redirect the focus back to the main topic. Remember to stay focused and don't let yourself be sidetracked by personal attacks or distractions. And always keep in mind that different people have different communication styles, and that body language is a natural response.